Hello and welcome to the Idiocracy. I'm some dude in the internet, and today we're back in Minecraft. Another quick update video on progress that has been made in my efforts to try and beat Minecraft for my first time. Once again, another quick one, as not too much has happened. As you can see, a new tree has appeared. That is because, essentially, for this episode, I did another bout of exploration. The first time, I went that way. I hear a skeleton somewhere. Terrifying. I went that way, and we discovered an ocean temple. This time, actually, I went that way, discovered an ocean temple, and died. Respawned and spent an hour trying to get back here because I had used a bed while I was away from here, and that was a whole kerfuffle. This time, no death, managed to survive. And I went, let's see, which way did I go? I think I went that way. I went that way for a ways and managed to find the spot where I originally found these flowers. And on my way back, I managed to actually find a woodland mansion. So we now, well, I have the coordinates for that written down, so we can go and clear that out at some point. Let's see, and then I also, of course, so we went that way, found the, managed to refine the cherry tree blossoms, and then I also went that way because the other thing I wanted to find, so not just the cherry tree, but I had one other thing I did want to find, and that was this. Bamboo. So we now have a bamboo farm, as you can see. Yeah, so we now have a small auto bamboo farm going, and that basically means it's not a cheat, but a form of an infinite wood source, so that way I don't have to constantly be cutting down trees and, yeah. Secondly, as you can see, I have begun, well, actually not begun, but finished laying the foundations for the keep. So this will essentially be the base level of everything. As you can see, we've used cobble as kind of a fill-in. Best example is like over here. You can see how the ground dips so much. So we've placed the cobble there to act as essentially the foundations for the actual keep itself. And then we've got the smooth stone there to act as the very base layer of the actual building itself. And now we will begin using stone steps backed by deep slate brick. And that will make up what the walls look like. And if you're wondering why these two aren't built, is because this is a representation of what it's going to be up like 3 stories, and this is actually going to be sitting on top. There's going to be a rectangular section of the building that you can see here. So that section there will be ground floor, then this main tower will probably go up a story or 2, and then that will extend on top of that. And this is going to be right here, I think as I originally explained, will be the staircase for getting up and down the majority. And we're going to have a watchtower here in the corner, and then obviously the gatehouse, where we're going to make some form of a redstone gate. And then I've already planted the cherry blossom trees there, but eventually, kind of in between them there, where that cobble is, will be the bridge that will span over our pasture full of sheep, cows, and pigs. So that is what has been beginning out here. And then a handful of things have happened down inside the our secret cave down here. So obviously, as stated, bamboo farm, automatic bamboo farm, so hopper in the bottom, got an observer there, and a piston. Second, the bamboo grows up to the observer, activates the piston, piston breaks the bamboo, bamboo falls down into there. That's the only farm that's been made. I've also then begun the process of not only making smooth stone, but we are making stone using the EXP farm there to automatically smelt a whole bunch of stone, and then all that stone is going to get turned into stone bricks, and then bricks into stairs, yada yada yada. And of course, also here we can see we've got an update to the vault. Eventually, I'm going to dig back a whole bunch there. But really, other than that, that's kind of it. Not too much has physically happened here, per se. I mean, you know, we've got the small things, getting the resources for the keep, and also, yeah, that is kind of, I guess, the big project at the moment. Along with eventually I'll be going back into the nether. Gotta finish the bastion out. And also we gotta start doing some ancient debris mining, so that way we can get netherite. So that way I'll stop dying constantly. And but the big thing for this was that secondary exploration mission. Went all the way up into the positives. Oh, a few other things I did manage to find. Now I'm thinking about it. There we go. More cherry blossoms, but we also have jungle and dark oak. So we've got that for to use in crafting materials. I think eventually up top, where there's that tree line that separates the keep from the farmland, I think I'm going to put a whole bunch of different trees lining that. That'll be our low-key tree farm area, I guess. But yeah, the primary thing for this episode was that exploration. Nothing happened, just a lot of me running, and obviously you've seen the key materials I've managed to find. And also, near that, I will eventually show it off, probably once we head back out to do that woodland mansion. But an epic valley. Like, in going to in searching to go get the cherry blossoms and the bamboo, a lot of really cool mountains, so much better than our mountain. I'm kind of disappointed that I've set up here, but this is where I am, and it's actually made me consider I might actually, before I do any more, maybe after we, I might go and kill the dragon before doing like the mansion and the sea temple and the wither, and before going and killing all those guys, because A, travel's a bitch. It's pretty far away. But C, yeah, like, I don't know, getting that elytra would be just nice. Hell, maybe we'll go in, cheat our way over to the elytra, not kill the dragon, and use like a nether chest in order to get it back to the overworld. Maybe I'll make that a mission. But that's gonna be it for now. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you, yes you, in the next one. Goodbye.